Hey, remarkable lifers, this is Craig, and we are out and about today on market day with a couple of wonderful ladies, Lori and Stephanie, and we are showing them around the town today. They're considering a move here, so they've agreed to be on camera and be a part of this, and we're gonna show you their journey today, and maybe we'll get to talk to them a little bit.
Expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between.
Hey, remarkable lifers, it's KJ. Today we are standing outside the Wednesday market on Tianguis, and we're here with Lori and Stephanie, who are subscribers, and we are privileged enough to take them out today on a day tour. So we're gonna have a lot of fun, and you guys are gonna get to know them a little bit, and just follow along.
And now we're having tacos. I need my strength, you know. Go get your tacos. Make sure we get all the toppings. Oh, coconut.
Legend has it that rainbow is the reincarnation of our spirits. Well, not reincarnation in that way, but it's turning.
Hey, so, okay, here's where we're at. On the tour, we stopped at the Tianguis, had tacos, and we got a lot of folks coming up and saying hi, and we really appreciate that. Sorry if we were short, we have to keep it quick. We're helping some folks with a tour, an official kind of thing, you know, doing some video for them and all of that. So forgive us if we were short, but definitely appreciate everybody who stopped. Hi Lori, hi Art, hi several people. I didn't get your names. But I hiked it back to the car because it's quite a walk. We did a little bit of a walking, you know, show and tell as we walked to the Tianguis, and then I ran back to the car almost literally so that we could pick our folks up and not have them have to make that hike. So here we go. Next part, let's go see what's next.
They have their own novenas and all of that sort of religious holidays and stuff. So there's really double all of that here. This area we're fixing to drive up into is called Seis Esquinas, which literally means 6 corners, and you'll see why. But it's a great landmark. It's one that everyone here in town uses. It's Seis Esquinas. It kind of is that.
Do you live before or after Seis Esquinas?
And if it's after Seis Esquinas, that's kind of where that West AJIJIC thing kind of starts coming in. But there's a lot of little shops. There's papelerias. You know, Sotedor, which is a supermercado.
They make your tortillas right here.
There's a polleria up here, tortilleria.
The tortilleria is also, a lot of times they have like fresh made salsas and beans and everything prepared. Yeah.
There's a little burger joint over here. There's a store here on the corner.
So Seis Esquinas.
So this is Seis Esquinas, the 6 corners.
Are you going up? You can't go that way.
No, I know that.
Okay.
Estate agent. Yeah. That way you can kind of talk to her and figure out what area you really kind of want to focus on, and then she can help you narrow that down.
Okay. Yeah. Your mountain areas down further east are a lot steeper and go way.
Yes.
Like they get steeper faster.
Yes.
Here they're a little more gradual because the mountain's set back. Yeah. The mountain set back. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that ridiculousness. Just ridiculousness.
Ridiculously good.
Yeah. So there's every level of house along here.
Oh, that one.
I mean, you can see there's small little, like, you know, condo looking things, and then there's that.
Yeah. Wow.
The very first international 50+ Margaritaville.
Really?
But like Las Bougainvillas, Sabinos, Cielos, there's several different ones. This side there's a couple too, but they're more neighborhoody.
Yeah.
And you have access to all of this stuff pretty easily.
Yeah.
But you don't have a tienda on the corner you can walk to. So that's kind of a middle ground on this end.
Yeah.
And then this is the gas station. How do you feel about experiencing getting gas?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
That was one of the things they wanted to do.
Then we're gonna do that.
Okay, I'm like, what do you say to them though? Trying to get people
Viene, viene.
to come into restaurants, right?
They're-
And they're just a bunch in a row.
They
They're
call
called,
them-
they're
yeah.
called Viene, Viene. Viene, Viene, guys.
Because they say come.
Yeah, Viene, Viene.
Yes, yes. I mean, they almost step in front of your car. You're like,
Yes.
no.
And that's a little cute place. I know there's some of these places down here. They are worth going maybe once or twice. There's one that has a boat, so you get on, you order your food, and then they take you out on a boat. But it's mainly for groups. They take you out on a little boat, and you float around out in the water,
They give you a
And
bottle of
then-
tequila for your group while you're there.
and then you come back and you have your dinner.
Yeah. They get you nice and liquored up before you come back and eat their food.
Yeah. And so there's
It's so good.
a various types.
Oh, he
Yeah.
knows this buffet one.
Buffet Mexicano.
I think this is the one that the boys were talking about.
I think it's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that Ryan and Scott were saying that they've been there and they like it.
That was a restaurant, I think, wasn't it?
I think
I don't know if it still is, but you can just see there's a variety of stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very touristy.
They were like, why are they all here together? It's so weird.
There's even a sign.
You should show them San Juan Cosala
Zona Turista, really?
You're showing the San Juan Cosala what?
Square.
Okay.
Maybe.
You know what street to turn down?
So this is the San Juan Cosala Central or Plaza, and the taco cart on the corner right here. It's usually open in the evenings by this truck. Is amazing. There's one day a week they're closed, and a family owns all of these, and they each have different kinds of meats or different kinds of tacos.
So they're open in the evening?
And they're
Yes.
open in the evenings,
Okay.
and each one takes a day off, starting with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, but if you come down here like on a weekend night, at 9 o'clock, there's going to be a bunch of people there. You get your tacos. You sit on a. They give them to you on a plate. You sit just like at the market. You sit on one of those benches in the square and eat your tacos. And I promise you, you'll be like, where has this been all of my life?
So I have a question about school kids.
Okay.
It seems like they get out really early.
They do.
Good question.
Do they go home to, like in Italy, they go home and eat lunch and come back? Do you know?
I don't know the full answer to that.
School days here are different.
College prep. So it would essentially be like,
Big one.
it would essentially be like if our schools stopped at the end of 10th grade. You know, that's the end of high school education here, and then they do 3 years, which would be like our junior and senior years in high school, but it's college prep, and then whenever they get done with the students who go on to, so whenever you're done with high school, so
Back to school.
yeah, so the kids will take a test. If they qualify, they go to college prep. You pay for that. Okay. Test. And so if you're like wanting to go to med school, or you're wanting to go become a lawyer or whatever, right? There's a test. And all the kids who take that test, basically they're ranked, and then that school knows how many openings they have for that year.
Right.
Driving.
Right.
So I'll show you. Because it's like 12 to 14 pesos to get on the bus at any of the stops, and they
Yeah.
come down here. You just make sure you don't get on one that says
Doesn't
directive.
follow.
Yeah. Just ask when you get on. Just say Chapala, and they'll say yeah. And then you go,
Yeah.
okay, go. But it's like 12 pesos, and they drop you off. Boom. They go right through here. And so when you leave, you just go to the bus stop across the street.
So here on the right is the plaza.
Okay.
And you see the building in the back with the arches?
Okay.
That's the markets. They have a cremeria in there which sells cheeses, all that sorts of stuff. They've got a carniceria, which is where we go to buy most of the army, vegetables. They have a little bitty, like I think of it as like a Costco restaurant. They have a flower shop, all on the inside. Bathrooms are on the upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they just now opened.
You're gonna
get
wanna-
back.
So where is it?
That is down right before you cross the bridge.
out, watch out, watch out.
Did you see Soriana?
Yes, we went to
He's
Soriana.
letting you go.
Okay, so across from Soriana, you go down the street that goes directly behind, like directly across the street that goes down the, like,
Yeah.
it's there. Follow the crowd.
Okay, and that's Tuesday.
Yes. No, Monday.
Monday in Chapala, and then Wednesday in AJIJIC. And the Wednesday market is smaller than the Monday market. The Monday market here is huge.
So there's a Monday market in Chapala down there. Tuesday market out west in West AJIJIC. So towards where we live. But anyway, and it's in like a big building. Then Wednesday market you just went to, and I think Expats is Thursday.
Now, while we're on the subject of the markets, the Tuesday market in West AJIJIC, it is not like the Monday market. It's not like the Wednesday market you guys just went to. It is a prepared food market.
Okay.
You have a lot of gringos there who are selling prepared foods and whatnot.
Okay.
They don't even do art anymore. No, it's all prepared foods.
So if you go straight down where we went the original time,
Yes.
and you just keep going, you get to La Cristina Park.
Okay.
And it's a big park, and it's right on the lakefront. The lake kind of curves around, and it's on that side. They have walking trails, disc golf. They do shows there sometimes. It's very active on the weekends, families, the whole 9 yards. But it is a nice place to go. There's a main entrance, like right there, but on that flat street.
Right.
There, if your electric ever like goes past due,
Yes.
you can't pay it at OXXO. You have to come to Chapala and use the ATM. It's like an
ATM.
it's like an ATM, but it's a payment machine. You have to pay it at Chapala to get once it goes past that due date. So just make sure that you don't let it go past that due.
And get
Taquitos.
the taco. I like this little area.
This is a very cute little plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah, San Antonio's a very cute little.
Well, part of this too,
Active.
we'll come back and take pictures.
Oh, okay.
So-
This is just knowing where it is.
Yeah, knowing where it is. Because I just thought it was like what's on the road, I guess.
Yeah, that's what a lot of folks,
Yeah.
they just assume. No, it's probably one big one and then a bunch of little ones in the back. On the left, this is Laguna Mall. And so there's a big plaza back there, a big food court. There is a casino. I don't know anything about it. Obviously, Walmart's to your right.
It's an actual casino.
Yes.
Yes. I don't. So there's a little bit of everything here in Laguna Mall. If you look behind me, just as a reminder for you guys, there's a burger place, an Indian place, a Chinese place. There's a taqueria, there's a salad place, and a Subway. They're building a Popeyes, There's a good breakfast and egg and souffle place behind us. There's a good burrito place in here. So it's a lot of food items, but there's also a few shops, a granaria, where you can get some spices and things. And then also there's a Telcel, there's a great movie theater. You can find, this is the one that you'll find more English language movies at. So, it's got a nice atmosphere. It's a good place to come in the afternoon or to meet folks or to stop on a tour. But anyway, we've checked out San Antonio. We've checked out Ribera de Pilar. We've checked out Chapala and La Cristina Park and the Malecon and all of those things. So but just trying to capture some of these items or some of these places where one might want to live, one might want to visit, one might be called to for events, like to go to a festival or something, so that we put the stuff in our head right up front and we know kind of the lay of the land. And that's the main goal of what we're trying to do right now. Hola. Hola. One of our stars.
What do you want to say to yourself? Things you want to remember?
We've been here a few days, and I think within a day or two we feel really comfortable here.
You know, it's been a great place to be a part and walk around and meet people and see things that are just, you know, different from where we live. And it is that human contact, even if it's just in a moment of picking out, you know, apples and tomatoes.
One thing I learned today from these guys is that we have a lot of choices here. We can live in different neighborhoods, we can have a car, not have a car, we can be as social as we want to be, but also take time away. There's just lots of options. And I don't think I knew that before I came here. I thought it kind of was, you live in AJIJIC in the village and this is the life.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. We know much better what our choices are.
Good.
Yeah.
Much better. And, you know, the surprising instantaneous connections. And, you know, maybe they don't last, maybe they do, but it's not as seemingly as awkward as it is back in the States, where you're trying to just say hello to somebody and you don't know how they're going to respond. You know, but to sit down and just open-ended conversation. And I think that for me, that's probably the biggest thing. It's just, you know, looking for those human connections. Houses are houses, and there's beautiful places to live. But it's how that community develops.
I see your Native Americanness coming in, right? Owning stuff is not as important as the community. Yeah, I've been really surprised. Just, we've had conversations with people we did not know at all. They're like, hey, my name is so-and-so, right? And that's been really good, because we are really meeting some community. I think it's really easy back in the States to be disconnected. We don't really know our neighbors. We don't really, right? We go to the same grocery store, but we don't know anybody there, right? Like, and I think it's easy as you get older to get really isolated. And I think that leads to a lot of stuff like depression.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys just having tacos this morning. All of a sudden, you met a couple, and you run into the same Wichita thing, exchange phone numbers.
Yeah.
Craig and I call it the cruise ship mentality.
Yeah.
It's like you ever been on a cruise?
Yeah.
You know, you meet people, and it's just, oh my gosh, you have these instant connections.
Yes.
Friendships form very fast.
Yes.
The difference is that cruise ship doesn't ever dock here.
Yes.
So you actually have the ability to nurture and build those friendships.
Yeah.
And it's different.
And I'm thinking that people here, especially if they're retired, they have more time. But at home, sometimes it's hard to find time to go out to dinner or to meet up for breakfast or to go to an art class or, you know, where's all the time for that? Kind of gets sucked up. And I feel like here, right? Yeah. We'd have more, other people would have time and we'd have time for them.
Yeah.
Also, maybe there's some stuff for us to do here to make
There's
it
a lot. There's a lot that you guys can do here. You'd be very welcome in additions to the community, especially the LGBTQ community here. Yeah. Which you guys are going to go meet.
Yes.
Tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, well, here, like, I don't even know what time it is.
Quarter, like 10 to 4.
Okay, yeah. We'll go meet everyone in about an hour or so. Okay. Anything else you want to say to yourselves?
We can do this.
We can do this.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We're all about an adventure.
We can do hard things.
We can do
It'll actually end up being one of the easiest things you've ever done. I promise.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I think it'll be a good adventure for us. We need some of that.
Good.
Every change